Coach Jay here, looking at Paul Chelimo's running form versus mine. Paul's is way better for sure. And there's a couple things that are really awesome that Paul does well with his running form. So I want to look at two of them in particular. And you can see Paul's in the front there. I think yes. And one thing that you'll notice, let me get a good frame. Okay, so look at his back kick. Look at how high that foot is close to his butt. And it gets even higher as he goes through the cycle, through his gait cycle. One of the benefits there is the shorter the limb is, the easier and faster you can pull it through the gait cycle. So basically, he's so flexible, he's getting his knee up high to his butt, and that means that getting his knee out in front is that much easier. So there's a toe off, and you can see, man, that is near perfect line, going from his foot, through his knee, through his hip, and out the front of his chest there in front of his face. And you can see how high his knee is up in front. And this is the final push at Boston 2017 3K. So he's running probably 55 seconds per 400 at this point. The other thing is, unlike me, his hands are a little bit lower on his hips. But similar to me, and I say similar loosely, but his foot, knee, and hip, single stance, are all in line. So he's well supported on that side. And then cadence too, really good smooth cadence. It's kind of poetry in motion. So you can see those hands going low, that high butt leg kick. And I think we're coming up on the last 200 meters right here. Yes, it's 200 to go. And you can see his head's pretty straight. The one thing maybe that would be a little bit of a critique is he tends to look around a lot. But the reason he's doing that is he's making sure he doesn't get surprised. So when he's not looking to make sure someone's passing him, he's got an extremely still head, pushing to the finish, and then he salutes at the end. So I like looking at professional athletes' running form and trying to emulate them, because I want to look at what the very best people do. And then I want to try and emulate those things as close as possible. Even if I can't get it 100%, that's where I want to find my good form and think about that good form when I'm out running. So I would suggest do the same. Find somebody in your event that is somebody you can look up to. Find pieces of their form that you really like and try to emulate it. That's it for today.